Hello, and thank you for watching this video. This video's purpose is to explain the placement tests and how to not only get to each placement test, but also be able to see your results. So the placement tests we often refer to as PTs have been created by the Y2 staff and authors using the guidelines that the College Board and the ACT have provided. PTs are very similar to the actual SAT and ACT in difficulty, but we often make them harder and are managed in the same time frame per section as you will see on the actual SAT and ACT. So I'm going to pull up again what you will see when you sign on. All right, so when you sign in, again, two things will happen. You'll see a web page that looks like this, and then a pop-up will appear that will look like this. We always want to use the pop-up. The pop-up is the screen that will ultimately be used. When you get to the dashboard, you should see something like this. And to access the PTs, you click on SAT or ACT, whichever test you happen to be taking, then placement tests, and then scoreboard. Now, each time you take a test, the instructor will tell you which test you'll be taking along with a password that will go along with it. For example, if I were to take test EO6, I could search it up here, click on this, and then when I'm ready and the instructor says I may start, I will click the start button, yes, and then type in the provided password. The passwords are generated each day and they are brand new for each test. So no password from the past can be used to open up a test unless it's been told to you by a teacher. To see the results from your PT, we can go to the same location, the scoreboard, and we can see on this page, again, what the student has done on the different tests. And we can see also the order in which they took the test. So we can see FO1 was the first test they took, EO5 was the second, followed by TO7 as the third. It provides me the date, time, and score of those tests. For each one of these tests, we can click on the SA, which is the student answers, to see the answers that were given by that student. And we can also see the detail of the breakdown of the scores, the number of questions answered correctly, incorrectly, and also what we grade the scores out to be. Another detail we have here is score graph. So if we click on score graph, what we can do is highlight specific tests by clicking on the boxes and click on score graph. Here we'll be able to see a graph of our results. And not all tests will show linear progress, but we should be seeing a trend line that's pointing upwards after taking multiple tests. And again, we can see the total score and the scores for each section. I hope this video has explained how to not only access the PTs, but also where to see your results once you've taken the test. Thank you for watching.